We were told at Christmas that was in the bag and it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then 4 months later, at the end of April, we were all told we were all going to be sacked.
Shocking.
Yeah. So
they used you
Yes.
and abused you and then tossed you aside like a...
They dangled the carrot in front of us. They brought in more work people to say, because in August 50% of the workforce was going to Denmark to learn the new pre-preg technology, and they would then come back and teach the rest. So they drafted in all these new guys that had probably had good jobs before this, but thought, well, I want to work, you know, I want some stability
in a future industry.
Yeah.
Christmas. So we beefed the teams up, trained them, and they just dropped that on us. You know, and a lot of the guys took out mortgages. I personally, I took out a loan, and I've been very careful not to take out a loan. But I thought, well, you know,
it was looking safe and...
We are safe.
Yeah.
It was near 99.9% that we were
We've been
fine.
promised that by the
Have you heard any information about what the managers are being offered?
We know that it's been a jobs for the boys situation regarding the other jobs that they keep going on about for the R&D facility. Basically, all the managers pretty much have got jobs in R&D, 25 jobs all in all. And none of the actual guys that have been here, you know, 9-10 years, that have fully qualified and they've paid a lot of money into their qualifications, didn't even get an interview, not even a looking.
Shocking.
Yeah, it is shocking, and I'm glad, you know, that now this has come about, they're going to be showing up for what they really are all about.
Yeah.
And we've certainly done that, I think.
Yeah.
So finally, what message would you give to other workers who might find themselves unfortunately in the same situation as you, where they're threatened with redundancy or closure? What would be your kind of your advice to them?
My personal advice would be get together with people you trust, start talking about it, start arranging. Look at this and look at the other guys before us that have done it. Talk to people and do it, because you know it takes absolute balls to do it. But once you start it, it's so what's the word? Inspiring, yeah. You know.
So yeah, I was going to ask on that. I mean, has it changed you at all? Have you?
Yeah. I could never really go back.
In what way would you say?
Because I've always been somebody that won't stand for any rubbish, you know. But you've had to be very diplomatic here, because if you stood up too much, you would be sacked. But I've sort of realised now, you know, that there's been a lot of good guys that have always been on board, and you just got to go for it basically. You won't know until you try, and you know, we've really reaped the rewards of this one so far. So.
What about you, Matt? Any personal kind of experiences or lessons that you've learnt so far?
People always tell you throughout life that you can't do this, but you can do it. So if anyone's thinking of doing the same kind of thing, is be brave, take a deep breath, go and do it. Take plenty of food though,
and toothbrushes.
Make sure you got somebody who knows the law, and just stick it out and just go for it, because it'll probably be the best thing you ever do. And personally, we saw what happened at Vestas and other places, and we had a golden opportunity here to force these issues into the international spotlight. And it was bigger than us, we just happened to be here, so we thought we were going to do it. So yeah, go for it.
Excellent.